Hello, my friends. My name is Ellen. Welcome back to my Southern Kitchen and the 10th episode of Ellen's Thanksgiving Series 2024. Who loves macaroni and cheese? I do. Love this since my childhood. So today I'm going to share with y'all a baked macaroni and cheese recipe. And we're not going to do a cheese sauce. We're going to make the old-fashioned version just like grandmother used to make. And my friends, it is so simple and easy to make. And as always, it is the bomb.com delicious. Everybody's going to love and enjoy this. Great to serve for Thanksgiving and Christmas dinner. And everybody will be going back for seconds. And I'll post a complete recipe along with the instructions down below in the description box. Also check out my previous video, Old Fashioned Apple Cobbler. I'll post a link to that down below in the description box. So grab your baking pan, get your macaroni boiling, and get your cheese grating sugar because we're about to bake some macaroni and cheese magic in my Southern kitchen. Here we go. Alright, my friends, the first step we're going to do is grate our cheese. And I recommend grating it yourself instead of buying it already shredded because it melts better and it don't have any fillers like the bag shredded cheese. And I'm using a 16-ounce block each of sharp cheddar and Monterrey Jack cheese. We are only using 2 cheeses in this recipe, like how grandmother did. Let's get grating. All right, my friends, I am through grating my cheeses, and this gave us 2 cups of each cheese. And we're going to reserve 1 cup of the cheese mixture to put on top before we bake it. So now we're going to set the cheese aside while we cook our pasta. On my stove top, I have my large pot and I filled it up with water. My fire is on high heat. We're going to bring the water to a boil. All right, my friends, the water has came to a boil, so now we're going to add in some kosher salt to flavor the macaroni. You want the water to taste like the ocean. Now we're going to add in a 1/16-ounce box, which is a pound of elbow macaroni. Give it a quick stir so the pasta doesn't stick. And we're going to let it cook until it's al dente. You don't want to cook it all the way because it'll finish cooking in the oven. And while the pasta is cooking, let's make the cream sauce. In my large bowl, we're going to add in 3 large eggs. And whisk until it's well combined. And into our eggs, we're going to add in a 1/2 cup, which is 1 stick or 8 tablespoons of unsalted butter that I melted and cooled. Next, we're going to add in a 1/2 cup of sour cream, and make sure you use full fat sour cream. And this is going to change the game of the mac and cheese, going to give it a great flavor. Now we're going to add in 2 cups of 1/2 and 1/2, which is 1/2 milk, 1/2 heavy cream. That's this whole pint. And our yummy seasonings, 3/4 of a teaspoon of kosher salt, a 1/2 teaspoon of white pepper, or you can use black, and a 1/2 teaspoon of ground mustard. And whisk everything together until it's well blended. And be careful not to add too much salt because cheese has a lot of salt in it. Okie dokie, our cream sauce is complete. Now let's check on the pasta. And be careful, it's very hot. Oh yes, perfect. So now we're going to drain the macaroni, but don't rinse it. And I'll bring you back. All right, my friends, I've got my macaroni drained and I have my cheeses right here. Now it is time to build the mac and cheese. So we're going to start with the cooked pasta and we're going to pour it into my 9x13-inch baking pan that I greased with butter. And we're going to begin and end with the pasta. Now we're going to add the shredded cheeses. Last of the cheeses. And last of the macaroni. Spread it evenly. All right, my friends. Now we're going to pour on that luscious cream sauce right on top. Now we're going to sprinkle on top our reserved 1 cup of our shredded cheeses. And for a pop of color on top, we're going to sprinkle on some smoked paprika. My friends, look at here, look at here. Isn't that a gorgeous money shot? Looks so good, it's not even baked yet. All right, boo, time to go into the oven. It's nice and hot. Oven's preheated to 350 degrees. We're going to let it bake for about 35 minutes until the cheese has melted and bubbly. And I'll bring you back. All right, my friends, there you have it. Old-fashioned macaroni and cheese. Doesn't that look good? And it smells heavenly up in this kitchen. Ain't she pretty? Now, you don't want to dig in right away. Let it rest for about 10 minutes so you won't burn yourself. And as soon as it rested, I'll fix me up a plate and then we'll give it a taste. All right, my friends, got my plate of mac and cheese right here. Now it is time for the best part, the tasting. Here we go. Oh, look at that cheese string. Fantastic. Look at that. Have a bite. Creamy, gooey, cheesy. The macaroni is perfectly cooked, and I love that smoky flavor from the paprika. My grandmother would be so proud of me. Nothing like old-fashioned recipes. Brings back so many memories. This mac and cheese is phenomenal, my friends. Please give this recipe a try. This deserves another bite. Yum-o. Baked mac and cheese licious. My friends, many thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video recipe, please give it a thumbs up. I really do appreciate it. And for more Southern magic in my kitchen, hit that subscribe button and click on the bell so that way you'll be notified when my new videos come out. Also, follow me on social media, Facebook, Ellen's Homemade Delights, and Instagram at Ellen Delights. And please send me an email, ellenshomemadeDelights@gmail.com. I would love to see your beautiful creations with my recipes. And I'll see y'all on my next video. Let's eat. Much love and happy Thanksgiving.